Okay, hello everyone. My name is Robert Ho. I will be the instructor for CITP 3312 Fundamental of Information Security Section KV1, which is a CBE, Competency-Based Education. It starts on January 21st through March 06. Okay, the course description. The course synthesizes technical material covered in prior courses to monitor, audit, analyze, and revise computer network security system to ensure appropriate levels of protection are in place. Prerequisite IT NW 2421 and or program chair approval. My name is Robert Ho and my primary email address is shusin2@southtexascollege.edu. However, for the purpose of a course management, I would prefer students to send me a message through these Blackboard messages located on the left-hand side of Blackboard. When you click this, you can send email through there. By the way, for the first week of class, I send you an email for contact info. Please email me your contact info in case an instructor need to talk to students. Let me see. Where's the next one? Okay, so that is my email address. My office is in Building M, 149, Pecan Campus. And my phone number is 956-872-2194. Or student can leave a message and I will return the call within 24 to 48 hours. My office is in Building M, and my office hour is Monday through Thursday from 10:45 to 12 noon in Building M, and Friday 1:30 to 3:30 p.m. also in Building M 149. In case you want to see me any other than this available time, you can always send me email and I will accommodate your schedule. We also have an online office hours here. On the left hand side, I can also communicate to students through Blackboard Collaborate Ultra. This is like an online office hours. Okay. Let me see what's the next one. Okay. The next one, we have 4 course learning outcomes. Okay. Identify and implement different security methods used in network host and data defense. Understand and apply the different access control model and authentication types. Understand and the different types of encryptions and use for hazing. And the last one, review and maintain proper security documentation for information security program. Okay. The course material, let me go scroll it down. The textbook, we are going to use this test out subscription. Okay. Also, if students need to get some hands-on lab exercises, they also can download VMware or VirtualBox if needed. However, the testout.com will provide you with lab simulation. Okay. How to purchase the test out? If you click on the link here, I have a test out subscription, right? Test out purchase process. Please read the handout carefully. Okay. The academic price is $179 with this code. So make sure that student need to enter this code. If the student do not enter this code, they will have to purchase on regular price, which is $695. So it is important that when the student visit this website, make sure you have this code available so they can get a discounted price, 179. In the past, we use this Security Plus. Okay, in the past, we use Security Pro, this one. However, this semester, we just changed the curriculum and upgrade the curriculum to ethical hacking. That's why, therefore, you see the price is a little bit more expensive. This one, I believe, is 129 and this is 179 because the new curriculum reflects all the new version of ethical hacking certification. In case students want to take the ethical hacking certification at the end of the semester. Okay. What else here? All right. So these are the textbooks, right? So student need to read this to purchase the course material. Okay. So we talk about course learning outcome. Okay. I will mention about how we're gonna do the CBE course. Okay. The grading criteria. Okay. We have 4 post-tests. Okay. Post-test 1, post-test 2, post-test 3, and post-test 4. Before student can take the post-test 1, they need to take the pre-test. It is very important that student need to take the pre-test. Okay. So let me put a page break here. Okay. Student need to take the pre-test first in order to take the post-test. It is very important, right? Okay, because the department and the school require us to do that. Okay. So after you finish the pre-test, take the post-test 1. After student finish the post-test 1, then they can proceed to the pre-test 2. Then if after completed the pre-test 2, then the student can take the post-test 2. And we have about 4 competencies. So we have 4 post-tests. Okay. Where can you find that? Let me show it to you here. When I click this, when student log into the test out, I have a custom exam here, right? Custom exam. Notice that I have competency 1 pre-test and post-test. Competency 2 pre-test and the post-test. Competency 3 pre-test and the post-test. I haven't posted the competency 4 yet. However, I will post the pre-test and post-test of competency 4 when I finish the recording. Okay. Just make sure that student enroll in this class. Okay. Make sure that student enroll in the CITP, Fundamental Information of Security, the CBE class. Let me change this because the section is called KV1. Okay, KV1. So, all right. Okay, so these are the 4 post-tests. Okay, let me see how it works here. Okay, the pre-test, right? This is how the CBE works. The pre-test folder, okay, when student log into the Blackboard, you will see competency 1 folder. Within that folder, you have a pre-test information and the actual pre-test. Learners will take the pre-test before beginning any module activities. The pre-test is a raw measurement of the learner's knowledge of module learning objective and applicable competency prior to any action and learning. Basically, the pre-test allows the learners to assess his or her knowledge of the subject matter listed. It is highly encouraged to refrain from researching any topic related to the question prior or during the assessment. Okay. Once students finish the pretest, the pretest do not affect the course grade. Student must take the pretest in order to the post-test, however. Alright? So, to me, this is the strategy, okay? Instead of doing that, I would suggest student to do like this, okay? Let's say that student need to complete competency once, right? Competency 1, okay? Competency 1, okay? First, you browse and review the materials related to competency 1. Okay. After student finish review the material related to competency 1, then they can take the pretest. Okay. After student finish the pretest, review one more time. Then, if student feel comfortable with the materials, then go ahead, take the post-test. Okay, so this is the way I approach that. If you like to do pre-test first, that's fine, but to me this is more helpful for student. Okay, first you browse for click the competency 1 folder. You browse and review the material related to competency 1. After student familiar with the material, then take the pretest. Okay, after the pretest, review one more time. Then, if student feel comfortable with the materials related to the competency, go ahead, take the post-test. Okay, remember, student need to have at least 80 and above, right? 80 and above, because in the competency-based format, student can only get A, B, or F. Anything 80 to 89 is a B, 90 to 100 is an A. Other than that is an F. Okay, so here, when you log into test out, okay, we have 15 module, right? Competency 1, if I click this icon on the left hand panel, right? Competency 1, okay, we have 3 chapters, 1, 2, and 3. So this is related to chapter 1, 2, and 3. So chapter 1, 2, and 3 belongs to competency 1, and then competency 2, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Let me see. I have to double check this. Competency 2. Competencies 2 relate to chapter 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay. Where can you find this? 4, 5, 6, and 7. So this is competency 1, chapter 1, 2, and 3. Notice that it has a lot of material. Okay. Competency 1 has a lot of material. So takes time to get familiar with the content before taking the pretest and the post-test. Alright, so on the left hand side, student will see competency 1, competency 2, competency 3, and competency 4. So in competency 1, let's click this folder, right? Student need to take this competency 1 the pretest. At the end of the first week, students are required to get at least the pretest. Okay, at least to have the pretest. Okay, the material is in here, chapter 1, 2, and 3. After that, you will have a post-test. Okay, notice that post-test, I have a little bit of essay, right? we have a multiple choice and lab simulation on SimNet, but also I have an essay questions, which is 10% of the grade. Okay. However, student will not have an essay portion on the pretest. Okay. So that's competency 1. Then competency 2. On competency 2, I have a pretest here and I have a post-test. The material is chapter 4, 5, 6, and 7. So when I click post-test, I also have a little bit of essay, right? Notice that the essay is 10% of the grade and the multiple choice is 90% of the grade. So I will combine these two exams, and students need to have at least 80% and above in order to move to the next competency. Okay. Student cannot move to the next competency if they do not take the pre-test and the post-test. So these are 4 competency. Okay. As you can see, we have a lot of material here, which is 15 modules, right? Here is the way I break it down here. Let me see the timeline here. Let me see if I have the timeline. Here, the timeline is, okay, the timeline, essential course, timeline, let me see, I need to go back. Schedule here. Since we only have 7 weeks, it is very important that students manage their time wisely. Okay. Competency 1, we are going to cover 1.5 weeks. Okay. From week 0 to week 1.5. And then competency 2, week 1.5 to week 3. Okay. So at the end of 1.5 weeks, students should have finished competency 1. Otherwise, they may not be able to catch up with the next competency, which is in this case is competency 2. In competency 2, we are going to cover 1.5 weeks as well. Competency 3 has a lot of material. That's why we are going to spend 2 weeks. Week 3 through week 5. And also competency 4. Competency 4 cover a lot of material as well. So we have 2 weeks. So 1.5 is 3 weeks. 3 plus 2 is 5. 5 plus 2 is 7. So total we have 7 weeks. Okay. If this is too fast for you, I would suggest student to contact the Mr. Manuel Sanchez and enroll student in regular semester, because in regular semester students have more time, okay, to do the assignment and review the assignment. Remember, this is a competency. Remember, this is a competency-based education. Okay. All right. What else I need to cover here on the syllabus? So you have my information. You have the learning outcome. We talk about the post-test and the pre-test, right? And when you purchase the course material, which is certified ethical hacking, they have 88 video lessons, 65 simulations, 63 practice questions, and we have a fact sheet or notes about 96. Okay. First day of class, please introduce yourself to the class. Where is this? I create a link here, student introduction. Please introduce yourself to the class, such as your full name, your career goal after finishing completion the BED program at STC, your IT certification, if any, and IT related work experience, if any. Also include any picture if it's available. Okay, so you click this for student introduction and create a thread. Okay. All right. For contact info, also I want students to send me a contact info. Notice that I ask you to email me your contact info in case an instructor needs to talk to the student. Alright, so let's scroll it down. Make sure that student read, print this syllabus, download and print this syllabus, read this carefully one more time. And if students have any questions, please feel free to email me or call me or video conference me through Blackboard Collaborate Ultra, and I will do my best to help you with the CBE course. Okay, again, hope that this video orientation or tutorial is informative to you, and hopefully student can complete this course in a timely manner. Thank you and have a wonderful day. All right.